Hey guys, what's up? I just found something out that I didn't know I had, and I found it, and now I realize I have it. These are Boris Vallejo collector cards, and on each card is a Boris Vallejo painting on there. And I didn't know I had these, and this is amazing because I forgot that I put them in these put all these cards into these little little collector leaves things that each has 9 cards on each one, and I didn't know I had these, so I'm gonna show it to you because I didn't know I had them, and I knew I had Boris cards, but I didn't know I had like a whole collection of them, and I put them into a collecting thing. So here goes Boris cards. So these are pretty awesome. I got a few of these. On the front, it's paintings from Boris Vallejo, and these are all new Boris Vallejo cards. These are not Julie Bell cards yet, but this is just Boris's cards only. I don't know if they have Julie Bell cards, but these are just the Boris cards. I think it's just the Boris cards, yeah. Yeah, so on the front of it is the actual painting, and what's interesting on the back is it tells you what number it is, and then on the back of it, it even has a little thing about the painting that he did. So one of them says like number 65, The Bride, and it says right here, 1981, Mirage Ballantine Books, 1982. The book Mirage was once planned to be a book of nude studies, black and white sketches to be published independently and sold through the mail. So like on each painting, like say, wow. Well, that's kind of weird because, okay, see, like on the front, there's this painting. On the back, it's this. So I don't know if that's supposed to be the painting or this is about something totally different. And wait a minute, I don't even know why that's the back of the card. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, like, look, say, here is the front of the card, right? And this is a beautiful, beautiful, like, art card. But on the back of it, it says enchantment. Now, the thing is, I don't know if enchantment is... It's got a picture of a rhinoceros. So I don't know if like enchantment is supposed to be the name of the painting on this side or what the rhinoceros is on the other side. So if you guys know what this is and why there's a rhinoceros on the back, but it does say enchantment, which I think is probably the painting on the front. Don't know why there's a rhinoceros on the back. This is the cover painting for Enchantment Vehicle. Contains the collection of 15 body erotic paintings. No, these are like, okay, so the back is the meaning of the painting, where it was used for, what was illustrated for. The front is the actual card with the painting. I don't know what the rhinoceros is on the front of the card. So I'm just gonna show you some of these. These are cool. What's interesting is about these is that like the front is the paintings, and as you can see, it's his paintings, right? And it's really good. They're really good resolution. They're really good quality cards. And on this one here in the middle, pretty cool. These are cool because like what you can do is if you want to put up a painting, you could like if you want to put up a print or something like that, you could put up a print this size, or you could put up a thing like this, which has 9 prints on it. So you could put up multiple paintings instead, like a lot of little paintings instead of like a few big paintings instead. So what's cool about, okay, I see now. The back of it is random. Like here goes, there's 65, number 65 and the wolf. In another one here, it's 25 and the wolf. But it's a different painting called Tower, and it's this one here, okay? So these are amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'll show you like up close what these are, what these look like. And these are all cool. These are all like Boris's best things. These are like all Boris's best paintings. You've probably seen some of these. These are really famous, right? They're pretty cool. Let me see, show you one of these, right? These are awesome. And yeah, so on the back, they're actually numbered 25 and whatever. And there is a actual piece here, where is it? Oh, here it is. This is the card that goes with it, that tells you, like here, what all of the paintings are, how many of them there are, what number they are, and so you can collect all of them. You know which ones you have. What's interesting is that there's not 90, there's 89 of them. The 90th one is the checklist. It gives you like some on the front, and then it gives you more on the back, so that you can collect all 89 paintings. The 90th is the checklist one, so you got to get the checklist piece. That's the 90th one. There's 90 of these, and they're awesome, awesome Boris Vallejo work. Let me show you some of these more. Did I show you these? Okay, there's that one. That one, did I show you that one? That one. This one here. These are really cool. And the thing is, like even them being small, it's okay because at least there you have the painting. You know, I would recommend, if you like Boris Vallejo stuff, to get like the, you know, if you like these, to get like the whole set. But the thing about these things, they come in these packs, and the packs have like 10 cards. And then you get another pack, and then you get like some new cards and some old cards. You know? But here you go. There's some more people flying on a log. This one was great. Did I show you this one already? Okay, check it out. There's like these. Yeah, man. Yeah, I showed you this one already. Check out this one. Here's the next one. Like, there's those. That's freaking cool. I mean, I love how there's like a body of work, how there's like a similarity in all of the paintings, but each one is so different and so original, you know? But there's like, there are things, the things that carry from one painting to the other are just like cool. I would say the thing that has to do with, the one thing that Boris paintings are is they're just so cool. They're really cool. And they're really well done. They're really well drawn. Bodybuilders, female bodybuilders, and like girl bodybuilders that are not like, they still look like women. They have women's shapes, but they're just like strong bodybuilder women. They're not like modern bodybuilder women that are just all muscle, look like, you know, they're just really, really all muscle. These are like female looking, like bodybuilder, like strong women, you know? And check some of these out. Cool, like how he does horses and stuff like that. He uses like photography and for reference, uses like actual people and poses, but the rest of it is just all imagination. This is not like, everything else is imagination. The only thing he uses as reference is like the people, and then little things like he'll use for reference. Maybe he'll take photographs of a horse for this one. So he'll like combine the man, the horse, the woman in it. Here he'll just take the photographs of the people. Like here he'll make up the monster that's completely from imagination. But the person will be like from a photograph, and he'll take the photograph and use that as a reference. And they're so cool. And these are like of a certain time. This is like the 80s. So I've seen some of these here. They're from 89, 84, 87. These are older paintings. Because these, I don't know when these cards came out, but these are not modern cards. These are like more of the older like stories. These are more of the older paintings. These are totally classic paintings from the 80s. All of these are like 84, 83. It says it on the back, like it's all like 84, 83, 82. And these are all like paintings from the 80s. He's done paintings from the 70s. These run from the 80s are like his best work. What I like about these is that it's really hard to collect all of his prints and all of his art. But when you collect it in these cards, which is really cool, is that you can kind of enjoy the cards and the painting on the cards. But at the same time, it's like, it's compact enough that you can just put it in a book and you can kind of look at it. The only other thing I like about Boris Vallejo's prints is like his books, which has like a lot of larger sized prints, but these you can actually put up. Even though they're like really small, you could put like a few of these up next to each other and they really do look good as a piece of art on your wall. And these are just amazing, like, it's all fantasy, it's all like people, and just real cool. I mean, if it's not a guy with a horse, it's a guy with a motorcycle and a ball and chain. I mean, with like a freaking, a spiked ball and chain. That's amazing. And just mostly fantasy, but then like every once in a while you'll get like this other, everything looks so inspired, so well done. Like he worked a lot on these. And it really does take, like, you really have to like focus your imagination, to actually come up with cool stuff like this. And as you can see, it's just like, there's only so much you can use a reference for. The rest of it is just like, it's all imagination, it's just really cool. Like the women, they just look cool. Like they look cool. They don't just look like, they're good looking and they're like warrior women, and they look like, really cool though. So yeah, so like also, so it's basically like all of these, and what's really cool is like, I'll show you some of these on the back side of this. You will have like a little bit of an explanation of what the paintings are on the back card. And it just has a lot of these, it's numbered, so you know which one it is. There's 89 of them, plus the checklist, which is the 90th one. And on the back of it is all of these. It's like, for example, it explains stuff like, rather than using live full-time models from which to paint, Boris uses photographs for reference. So basically that, I know that because I know how he works, but yeah, he uses like photographs he'll take photographs and use them for reference, because otherwise you'll have models standing there for like a week while they're being painted, and like they used to do before photographs came out, and then they would take photographs of the model and then they would paint that, so they'd know what the model kind of looks like. It wouldn't kind of veer off. But I love these. These are so cool. They're just, and what I recommend, like if you get these cards, get these like binder things from the comic book store. They're so cool because like you could put this in, it comes with a like a little loose leaf thing, so you can get a loose leaf holder and you could just put them in, and they're just leaves and stuff. I don't know how many I have. Let's say, wait, so that's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 9 is what? 8 times 9 is 89. So I think I have all of them. Is 8 times 90? No, it can't. No, it's 72. So there's 89. I probably have all of them, or maybe I might have most of them. Yeah, 8 times 9 is 82, I think. Yeah. 8 times 10 is 80. So 72 is 8 times 9. So I think a bunch more, but I know I have more of these. I just don't have them all here. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. 9 times 9 is 89, so, or is it 70, 81? 9 times 9 is 81. So I don't know if I have all of these or not, but hey, whatever. I got a lot of these. These are so cool. So I recommend, if you can get these are amazing. These are amazing. Try to get them in good condition. And I know these are from the 80s, but they're still in amazing condition. Maybe because I put them in here, but these cards generally last a long time. And they're really, really cool. They're fun to flip through. And when you look at a painting of his, you could see like 9 paintings at the same time. And it's just awesome to see that. It's just like awesome. The back of it is so invaluable. It's just a word from Boris about the painting. Some of it is like how he painted them. Some of them is just about the painting. Some of them is about the book that he made the illustration cover for, because a lot of these are for illustrative covers. A lot of these are so cool. Like this one is called Dungeon. Often enough, a book is brought due to artwork on the cover, Boris. So he's saying that basically what they did was they took these beautiful paintings of Boris and the other illustrators that were kind of like painting at the same time, and they would put it on the cover of a novel. And the thing is that people basically bought the novel because of these covers, and a lot of these fantasy books got read because of these awesome covers. And I think because of the covers that people were just so attracted to fantasy and science fiction, whereas before science fiction and fantasy wasn't that prevalent, it wasn't that popular. But then these came out in the 70s and the 80s, and just science fiction and fantasy became mainstream. It's just because the books that were written had these covers on it, people would just look at the book, look at the cover, and be completely blown away, completely amazed at the cover, and they'd be like, I want to read the story because the cover looks great. I want to dive into that world and see what's going on, and yeah, so check it out, guys. If you have these, or if you have seen these before, or whatever it is, I'm really glad that I found these. I didn't know I had these. I mean, I did know I had them, but I forgot. I didn't even know I really had these until I found them. And now I found these, and what I think I'm gonna do is get a loose leaf and put these into a loose leaf so that's really, really collected really well, because I'm really gonna think about collecting them really, really well. Yeah, so let me know, guys, what you think of these, if you had these, if you know Boris's work, or if you've seen these little cards and what you think of these cards. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video, and I will see you guys in another video, and take care. Laters.